السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم عبد الله اكس، واليوم نحن راح نشوف ارخص عائلتين واشوفكم في المقطع.
It's a bridge. It's a bridge. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Whoa, it's not a slide. It's a bridge. You have to walk on it like this.
Whoa, Chloe! What is that? Oh, look! Kids leave toys all the time. If they're unclaimed, why not pick them up and take it home with you?
كيف تاخذ اغراض من تحت؟ يعني حتى يوم يا ليت انها صاحية مكسورة.
They're free. It's perfectly fine. We just wash it off and it's clean.
It's missing two wheels.
She can still play with it, Vic.
We end up having a lot of toys that are maybe not supposed to be used anymore, cluttering our house.
It's not easy for busy parents to keep romance alive.
It's hard to find time, you know, with Chloe, with me and him working. So it's good to keep the romance alive.
But for Apple Malesio, a full-time...
What? كيف عروسة براسها يونيكورن؟ ايش السالفة؟
model and mom, it's even more difficult. All of her spare time is spent slashing her family's expenses.
When we first had Chloe, I noticed her being more frugal than she normally was.
Chloe, it's time for your milk. Yeah. Suddenly I stopped producing breast milk, so now I collect breast milk for my friends.
يا جماعة تصير الجيم وتقول حق رفقاتها عطوني حليب. شو السالفة؟ يعني شغالين بقرة عندها.
Amy is from my yoga class. Jessica is actually one of my coworkers. Brandy, we do play dates with her. This is Jennifer's milk. Megan's, more Jessica's. Chloe prefers Jessica's milk over anyone else's breast milk. I mean, this is her fave. She'll drink the others, but this is more her preference. Vic!
Drinking someone else's breast milk's a little bit weird, but she kind of insisted on using it.
Free breast milk saves Apple over $1,000 a year off the cost of fortified toddler milk.
Do you like it, Chloe? Mm-hmm. Having a baby made me more obsessed with saving money. After college, I was cheap. But then, after having a baby, it made me extremely cheap. People buy baby wipes, moist towelettes, but instead I like to make them at home.
اوكي، يعني هي تبغى تسوي بامبرز حق اطفال في البيت. كيف اصلا يسوون حفاض مع الاطفال في البيت؟
Okay. There you go. You have moist towelettes. I use this to wipe my hands with it, and or wipe the tables, like my kitchen table, my kitchen counter. This is totally reusable still, so I put it in this container, and this one is Chloe's baby wipe. So
كيف تمسح؟ كيف تسوي منديل تمسح الطاولة بعدين تمسح بعدين تنظف بنتها فيه؟ كيف؟
I use the wipe to wipe her bum with.
I guess just recently we have this argument, reusing the wipes in different ways like that should be discarded.
Apple's homemade wipe saves her 50 cents a day for 6 diaper changes.
A changing table is one of the most expensive things that a new mom has to buy. So instead of spending $200 on a changing table, I got mine for free at a gas station that was
الله يقرب العيلة. يعني هم ماخذين مال تغيير مال الحفاضات مال الأطفال عند محطة بترول. كيف؟
It's going out of business.
When Apple first brought home a used changing table from the gas station, I thought it's kind of weird. Things from the gas station aren't clean.
Victor thought of the changing table as ugly and dirty when I first brought it home, but
يا ليت جابت هذا واحد يحط لها مسامير يعني علقة في الطوفة، لا معلقة لنا بالتيب.
washed the top layer and we cleaned it. People use changing tables all the time, so why not use this one?
I mean, we can't sound like we can't afford a new changing table.
And as Apple has found ways to save on baby wipes and changing tables, she's also found a way to save $450 on diapers themselves.
Why not use t-shirts to make reusable cloth diapers? You cut the sides and cut the sleeves off, and then fold the flaps, and there you go.
اوكي وصلنا عند الآية الثانية.
I can see myself in the plate.
I'm Melanie O'Brien.
And I'm Sean O'Brien.
And we're America's cheapest family.
Making it
لا
rain.
كذا لا أقرب شيء شفته في حياتي. كيف تسبحون بمسبح بعدين يغسلون مواعين فيه؟
In the summertime, when the kids are playing outside in the pool, we can utilize that afterwards to help clean our dishes. We save money on the water bill. We save money on the electric bill. Yeah, we're going to become millionaires.
قاعدين يغسلون مواعين بالمسبح وهم قاعدين يسبحون قاعدين يغسلون مواعين.
Years off of it, not per se, but it's going to help us to be able to allocate that money towards a better purpose. See, fun and work.
Who wants bacon?
I
I
do.
do.
Sean and I agree that if we don't have to buy anything new, then we won't. And we'll make use with what we have. That's our lifestyle. That's our way. Our pots and pans broke. The handles broke off. And instead of going out and buying brand new pots and pans, Sean made
يعني التاوة انكسرت وبعدها تطبخ فيه.
this wrench that doubles as a handle, and the duct tape protects my hands from burning. All right.
واو اوكي يعني ذكاء. يعني بدل ما تمسك هذا اليد متاوة تجيب اي شيء ثاني تمسك التاوة عشان تقدر تحركها. اوكي ذكاء.
Kids, bacon's ready.
It's been more than 10 years since Sean and Melanie have made any significant improvements to their home. A sacrifice they claim has saved them over $30,000.
This is where we spend most of our time, in the living room. As you can see, we've got very sparse furniture. Living room furniture can cost
اوكي منتقلين بيت جديد. اوكي.
up to $10,000-$20,000 depending on what kind you're buying. Ours costs maybe $50. A few months ago, our shower head broke, and Sean came up with a great way to fix it.
يعني هم مشترين بيت رخيص، يعني حتى ما الشاور راس ما الشاور عشان يطلع الماي منكسور، محطين دبة عشان الماي ينزل. يعني شو ما أعرف شو أقول يعني.
The price of a soda bottle, he rigged it up to the shower head and just poked holes in there, and now we have a brand new shower head.
I was just wondering if you guys had any food that you're not using, like
لا هني زايد لا يا الله يا القرف. تصير عند جيرانها وتقول عندكم بقايا أكل حتى لو كان منتهي صلاحية، حتى لو كان في الزبالة.
leftovers.
She's not proud. It's like, hey, if you're going on vacation, you need to empty out your fridge, bring it over.
People are still willing to give her food. Chris. How's it going? I was actually wondering if you guys had any leftovers or any food that you're not using.
I've got some lettuce. Sometimes I'll give her eggs, and sometimes some stuff from our garden. But I know that she's very frugal, and so
واو، يعني هم هذه العيلة عايشين على الجيران بحساب الجيران. Nice one.
I know she's probably going to put it to good use somehow. Hey,
Have a good one.
hey, bye.
Bye.
Jordan's monthly food bill comes out to a mere $180, thanks to her creative money-saving solutions.
So this is what I like to call an end loaf. In our house, we go through a lot of bread, and a lot of people don't like to eat the heels of bread, but Bubba likes it, my kids love it, and it's still good. So after a while, it makes an entire loaf worth.
Jordan's been trying to find out even more ways of being a cheapskate at home. So one of the ways that she tried was dashboard cookies.
A neighbor of mine, she gave us some cookie dough that was about to expire. I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
With the car temperature
اوكي يعني هم بدل ما يسخنون بالفرن الكوكيز عشان تسوي كوكيز تحت الفرن عشان تسخن، تطلع تفتح السيارة وتحط الكوكيز داخل السيارة على عز الشمس وتسكر السيارة وتصير لين ما الكوكيز تطبخ.
160 degrees, she's finished baking for free in 2 hours. And it's this cheap thinking that's led Jordan to her newest and perhaps most extreme penny-pinching plan yet.
There's a new trend with backyard farming where I think we have plenty of space in the back and we're fenced. That I think if
Wait a minute.
No, hear me out. We could raise a pig and then get a ton of pork out of it. You can pay upwards of $3.50 per dozen for eggs. You pay $10 for a chicken. 6 chickens later, you're getting a half dozen eggs a day. I mean, that's incredible. That's great savings.
What would our neighbors think of that?
Our neighbors might think we're crazy, but I think we could prove them wrong. We could just look into it.
وصلنا نهاية المقطع، لا تنسون اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب. مع السلامة.